Now we are coming on exercise 3.2, question number 1, its first part. See, here we have to form the pair of linear equation in the following problem and we have to find out their solutions graphically. Its first part. 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. See here in this question it is already given that total number of students are 10. Let number of girls be x and let number of boys be y. Now see here first case, total number of a student it is given as 10. Then number of girls plus number of boys, they will make total students or they will form total students. In place of girls we can write it as x and in place of boys we can say it as y as we have taken. So x plus y it is equal to 10, that is total student. This forms our first equation. Now the second case, read the question very carefully. It is given that if the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, it means girls are more than the boys, and number, see here second case, number of girls it is equal to 4 more than the boys. When it is written there more, it means we have to add number of girls. We have assumed that as x. In place of number of girls we are writing here x is equal to as it is more, so we have to add 4 plus and number of boys y. So x is equal to 4 plus y, or we can write that as, or we know that we have to take variables on the one side, so we are from plus y, from RHS we are taking it to left hand side and then it becomes minus. So x minus y is equal to 4. This becomes second equation. Now we have got two equations. First one, x plus y is equal to 10, and second one, x minus y is equal to 4. Now we'll plot graph for this. See here, first equation, it is x plus y is equal to 10. What we have to do is we will choose value of x as per our wish. But always remember that we should take value of x which is easy to plot on the graph, and if it is integer or of whole number, it is easy for us. So we have taken here value of x as a 4 and we are putting it in equation number 1. In place of x we have written here 4 plus y is equal to 10. We have kept this y alone and taking this 4 from LHS to the next side. Then before 4 on RHS there is a positive sign. On LHS there is a positive sign. When we are taking it to the RHS, negative sign will be placed before 4, or y is equal to 6. Now see here, we'll make one table. Table first we have drawn here and we'll write the values. First we have taken value of x as a 4. So in place of x here we are writing this 4. And when we have taken value of x as a 4, we have got value of y as a 6 from equation third. See here. Now again we will take one more value. Let x is equal to 5 in equation first. It means x plus y is equal to 10. In place of x, we are keeping here 5 plus y is equal to 10. Now we'll keep that variable y on one side and take y from LHS to the next side. When we are taking this 5 to the next side, we have to place minus sign before 5 on RHS. So y becomes 10 minus 5, or y is equal to 5. It means when we have taken value of x as a 5, then we are getting value of y as 5. We will write this in table. See here. When we have taken value of x as a 5, then we are getting value of y as a 5. Table 1 is completed. Now after this, we are coming on the case second. For the second equation we have got is x minus y is equal to 4. Now we have chosen value of x as 1 in equation second. In place of x, we have written here 1. 1 minus y is equal to 4. Now we have taken this 1 from LHS to right hand side. When we are taking it to the next side, we have to place their negative sign. Minus y is equal to 4 minus 1, it is equal to 3. Now see here, always when we have to find out value of any variable, we have to keep it positive. So we are taking this negative y minus y to RHS, then it becomes y, and when we are taking this 3 from RHS to LHS, it becomes minus 3. Or simply we can say that we are getting value of y as minus 3. Now see here, we have to write this in table 2. When we are taking value of x as a 1, at that time we are getting value of y as a minus 3. We will write it in table 2. See here. When we have taken value of x as a 1, then we are getting value of y as a minus 3 from equation 4. This we have got it. Now after this we are coming on second value of x. Now we have taken value of x as a 2. X is a 2 in equation 2. So we are getting here 2 minus y is equal to 4, or minus y is equal to 4 minus 2. This 2 which is on the left hand side, we have taken it to the right hand side. Then we have to place there minus before 2. Or minus y is equal to 4 minus 2. It is 2. Or y. Always remember that we have to make the variable positive. So what we have done is, we have taken this minus y to the next side, then it becomes positive y, and we are taking that 2 to the next side, then it becomes negative. Or y is equal to minus 2, simply you can write. And this we will write it in table also, that when we have taken x as a 2, then we have got value of y as a minus 2. Now see here in this table I have written, when we have taken value of x as a 2, then we have got value of y as a minus 2. Now we have to plot our graph according to this table only. See here how to plot. First line. For the first equation, we will come to the first table, and first table we have got that when we have chosen value of x as a 4, then we have got value of y as a 6. See here. When we have got taken value of x as a 4, then we have got value of y as a 6. It means on x-axis we have to take 0.4 and on y-axis we have to take 0.6. See how to plot it. This is our positive x-axis. This one is negative x-axis. This one is positive y-axis. This one is negative y-axis. This 0. This is origin. So positive x-axis we have got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 4 point we have got. We will draw a vertical line passing through this point 4. This dotted line. Okay. And at that time we have got value of y as a 6. Positive 6. So this is positive y-axis. This is 6. From this mark 6, we will draw horizontal line, and where these two lines are intersecting, say that point as A. So coordinates of point A are 4 and 6. Now we will plot second point of the table first. Second point of the table first. When we have taken value of x is a 5, then value of y is also 5. Now we have to plot this one. See here. Value of x is 5. Positive x-axis. This one is 5. We will draw a vertical line from this point 5. And at the same time, we have got value of y as also 5. That is positive y-axis. So from this y5, which is on the y-axis, we will draw one horizontal line where these two lines are intersecting each other. Say this point as B. Coordinates of B are 5 and 5. Now what we have to do is, we will join these 2 points AB using a scale and draw a line passing through AB. Okay. Now after this, we will plot a line for the second equation using table 2. See here. For table 2, when we have taken value of x as a 1, there we are getting value of y as a minus 3. Here we have to pay attention that value of y we are getting minus 3. It means we have to move towards the negative y-axis. See here how we are doing it. X as a 1. X as a 1. It means this one we are taking. Then we are getting value of y as a minus 3. So this one. Minus 3 is this. From minus 3 we are drawing an horizontal line, and from x-axis we are drawing a vertical line downwards. And both where they are meeting, say this point as C, and this is our 1 and minus 3. The first point for the second equation. Now see here, the second point for the second equation is, when we have taken value of x as a 2, then we have got value of y as a minus 2. So x is a positive. X is a positive. On x-axis, this is point 2. From here we have to draw vertical line downwards. As value of y we are getting minus 2. So we have to move in the negative y direction. And from minus 2, we have drawn an horizontal line. Where these two lines are intersecting each other, say this point as D. Its coordinates are 2 and minus 2. Now using a scale, we have to join these C and D, and we will produce this line. Now where these two lines line AB and line CD are intersecting each other, say this point as P. Okay, and this point P is only our solution. Now we will find out coordinates of P. What we will do, we will draw a perpendicular dotted line on x-axis. When we have drawn perpendicular dotted line on x-axis, it is intersecting x-axis at point 7. So x coordinate of this point is 7. And again we have drawn a perpendicular line from P to this y-axis. To this y-axis, it is perpendicular at the mark 3. So y coordinate of this point is 3. And you know that initially we have taken x as a number of girls and y as a number of boys. So this 7, it is number of girls, and this 3 on a y-axis, it is number of boys. Because line AB and CD, they are intersecting at point P, and coordinate of point P, its x coordinate is 7, y coordinate is 3. X is a number of girls in that class is 7, and number of boys in that class is 3. Thank you.